Comment: Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen's careers may follow a similar path in the coming years. It's a rarity for F1 drivers to spend their entire careers in the sport with one manufacturer, but Lewis Hamilton looks on course to break that mold, with Max Verstappen potentially following suit. F1 greats such as Michael Schumacher, Sebastian Vettel, Juan Manuel Fangio and Alain Prost all switched teams during their illustrious careers. It was more prominent for drivers to regularly switch between rival teams in the 20th century, but it's still an unlikely scenario for any driver to stay with the same manufacturer for a long career in the sport. Hamilton did start his career with McLaren, but it was a Mercedes engine he was driving throughout his time there before he followed the Silver Arrows when they began making their return to the grid in their own right in 2013. It's been a love affair rarely ever seen between Hamilton and the Mercedes team, with the partnership yielding unbridled success in the sport. That's not to say there haven't been some bumps along the way, with Hamilton admitting in the past that he was tempted by a move to Ferrari. A switch to the Scuderia never materialized, and now at 38 years of age, Hamilton appears more than happy to follow in the footsteps of one of F1's greatest icons. "I continue to feel very much at home. It's family. I see myself being with Mercedes till my last days, to be honest," he said recently. "If you look at the legends, Sir Stirling Moss was with Mercedes till the end of days. So, that's been the dream for me to one day have that. Well, I have that, so I mean just continue on with that and continue to build with the brand." It's a testament to Hamilton's success that he has been able to remain the focal point at a team fighting at the front of the grid for so long. Verstappen is in a similar situation at Red Bull, having joined their junior academy at the age of 16. The Dutchman broke into the sport with Red Bull's second team, Toro Rosso, before quickly being promoted to the main manufacturer. Much like Hamilton, Verstappen had moments in his career where he pondered whether staying with Red Bull was the right move, as Mercedes continued to dominate the sport. But his decision to stick with Red Bull has paid off massively in recent years, having won back-to-back world championships and looks on course to win a third this season. That recent success appears to have stopped Verstappen from looking elsewhere for the time being, with his contract running until 2028. However, as F1 has proven over the years, Red Bull's current dominance will eventually come to an end, and questions will once again be asked on whether Verstappen fancies a move elsewhere. A drive in the legendary Ferrari car perhaps? Or will McLaren be able to return to their former glory days and tempt Verstappen away? Anything could be on the table further down the line, but Verstappen has maintained his loyalty to Red Bull for now. And Hamilton's devotion to spending the rest of his career at Mercedes makes the potential of Verstappen sticking with Red Bull even more of a reality. A legacy has already been built by Hamilton with Mercedes, and Verstappen is midway through writing his own piece of history with one team. And having that on their illustrious F1 resumes could end up seeing both drivers stand above all others in a sport that has time and time again tested everybody's temptations.